possible when she's made up her mind.
Oh. Will the witness please take the stand?
What is going on?
Erica. Are you sure?
Your Honor, if it please the court, I'd like to request a brief recess.
To the best of my recollection, Mr. Montgomery, you have nothing to do with these proceedings.
With all due respect, Your Honor, I do now. Erica Kane is my client, and I cannot in all good conscience allow her to take the stand without consulting with me.
Mr. Montgomery, I'll give you 5 minutes to get up to speed with your client.
Thank you.
That's not necessary, Your Honor. I'm ready to testify.
Erica, I strongly advise you not to do this.
Counselor, you heard your client. Please take your seat. Remember, Miss Kane, you are still under oath.
I understand. I'm ready.
Well, in that case, your witness, Miss Fry.
There are certain aspects of your testimony that you would like to clarify for this court.
Yes.
Please speak out, Miss Kane.
Yes, that is correct.
Apparently you left out certain facts.
Objection. Miss Kane was my witness.
Yes, but she is my witness now.
Understood. But, Your Honor, the defense can only ask this witness about elements of the case previously elicited by my direct questioning.
Your Honor, I believe that any testimony given to this court is relevant.
Oh, hardly. This is another grandstand play designed by Miss Fry to confuse the jury.
I prefer the term enlighten.
The defense has orchestrated a floor show from the get-go. You can't reasonably allow such theatrics to cloud the case against Kendall Hart.
I will decide what is allowed in my courtroom, Mr. Singer.
A striptease? Questionable 11th hour witnesses? Ministers who preach to aliens? What's next? A conspiracy theory?
All right, that's enough, Mr. Singer. Point taken. Proceed, Miss Fry. But you're on a fine line, so tread carefully or I will shut you down. Understood, Counselor? Miss Kane?
I just want to tell what really happened.
That is all I ask. Proceed, Miss Fry.
Miss Kane, exactly what aspects of your previous testimony would you like to clarify?
Jackson, I had no idea Erica was going to testify, but you have to stop her.
I didn't tell you everything I knew when I was on the witness stand before.
But now you're prepared to do so.
Yes. I want to make this right.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness gets a second chance. This is highly irregular.
I'll allow it, but be careful, Miss Fry.
Miss Kane, what part did you leave out of your previous testimony?
The truth.
Kane, you told the court that you went to Michael Cambius's condo on the evening of August 28th with Dr. Hayward. Is that true?
Yes.
And you went there with the intention of aiding and abetting Dr. Hayward in his plan to chemically render Michael Cambius impotent. Is that true?
Yes.
Dr. Hayward testified that he knocked Michael Cambius unconscious and then you both left together. Is that true?
No, that is not true.
No.
Yo, Jay, what's she doing?
Would you please tell the court what did happen?
When Michael Cambius was knocked unconscious, I grabbed his gun off a table.
What happened then?
I told David to move, to get out of the way, so I could kill Michael Cambius.
Oh, dear Lord.
Shut up, girlfriend. Just shut up.
Objection.
Overruled. Miss Kane, are you aware that you've moved into the area of self-incrimination? Would you like to confer with your attorney at this time?
No. No, I have to do this. Michael Cambius hurt my child. He ripped away her innocence. I couldn't let him get away with it.
Objection, Your Honor. This is completely prejudicial.
If the truth is prejudicial, so be it.
Your Honor, this is a travesty. It's a stunt by the defense to manipulate the jury.
The witness came forward of her own volition to set the record straight. She does have that right.
She has been advised of her rights. All right, I'll allow this, but please proceed carefully, Counselor, for everyone's sake.
Miss Kane, did you then shoot Michael Cambius with his own gun?
No, I did not.
Why not?
David, Dr. Hayward wouldn't let me.
What happened then?
I ran out of the condo.
With or without the gun?
I took the gun with me.
Where did you go?
I'm not sure.
Can you clarify for the court?
I lost time. I'm not exactly sure what I did then.
Oh, Your Honor, please. This is the whole truth. The witness makes it up as she goes along. This isn't a lounge act. It's a court of law. There are rules, even for a celebrity like Miss Kane.
Counselor, the rules are being followed. Barely. Miss Kane, you must only tell the court what you know to be true as fact. No conjecture, no guessing. Do you understand?
I have very clear images of what happened that night.
Ms. Fry, continue.
Miss Kane, you say you lost track of time. Please tell the court what you remember exactly.
Later that night, I'm not sure when exactly, I returned to Michael Cambius's condo. Alone. I waited outside, hidden. It could have been minutes. It could have been hours. I'm not sure. I remember my hand. I remember that my hand was cramped. My fingers were cramped from holding the gun for so long. And finally, Michael Cambius's door opened, and he came out. I froze. But when he started coming towards me, I raised the gun. I pointed it at him, and I fired. Kendall Hart did not murder Michael Cambius. I did.
Order in this court.
Objection, Your Honor. The defendant's mother is obviously trying to bring about a mistrial, and Miss Fry put her up to it.
I had no idea what Miss Kane was going to say.
Of course you did.
I did not, but I agree with you that there should definitely be a mistrial so that the police can reopen the investigation.
All right, counsel. I will hear arguments in my chambers in 1 hour. Miss Kane, you may step down. This court is in recess. Hopefully that will restore some semblance of order to these proceedings. When we reconvene, I will rule on whether or not this trial will continue.
All rise.
I want you to come with me right now.
Jackson.
No. Don't talk here. Don't talk here. Don't say a word here. Not another word. Come on. Please.